What's up, guys? Just going on a quick trail run. Gonna go do 4 miles or 6 miles, whatever I can handle with the cold. So we'll see what we get into. But just a little update on what I'll be training for. So I was supposed to be training last year for half marathon and then full marathon, but that got all messed up because I had plenty of injuries in the past year, which I'll probably make a separate video on. But knee injuries, left foot injury, right foot injury, shoulder, and so I'll go into details about those. But those kind of messed me up. It was months of recovering in between those injuries, so I couldn't get a whole lot of training in. But anyway, I'm just now kind of getting back into it over the last month and a half. So trying to build up my endurance again, get back on the weights, all that good stuff. But hopefully in April I'll be ready. And I'm gonna video as I go, but get ready for a little CrossFit challenge that I'm doing with my brother-in-law and his friend. So that's in April. So got to get ready for that. But while I was driving over here to this trail run, I figure I'll talk about one thing that I was kind of worried about and going to the doctor for and trying to get information and find out what was going on. But long story short, my doctor wanted me to do a heart rate monitor for 7 days because she was asking about family history and stuff like that, and I was telling her, I get these heart palpitations pretty much all my life, ever since I can remember. And I've never thought anything of it, but she's like, let's just do it, see how often it's happening, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, got the results back after those 7 days, and all the heart palpitations were benign. Like, they weren't even worried about those. But I did have 2 second-degree AV blocks, which I didn't even know what that was. And my cardiologist didn't even tell me. I was trying to get back in touch with them, like, hey, you're fine, don't worry about it. But they didn't even tell me what it was or any information about it. And if you look at it on the heart rate monitor, basically you see your heart beating, and then all of a sudden you see flatline. And there's like a little tiny bump, which I guess is the top part of the heart trying to pump. But anyway, I had questions, obviously, so we got a second opinion, and they said, hey, let's give you another heart rate monitor for 14 days so we can really see what's going on, because I guess the 7-day one during those 2 second degree AV blocks, it wasn't very clear. It was a little bit scratchy or noisy, they said. So anyway, did the 14-day one, got the results back for that one, and had 2 more second degree AV blocks. And same thing, bump, flatline. And anyway, got to the doctor. They finally determined and felt good that it was second degree type 1, not type 2. So there's 2 types in second degree, which is good news because type 1 is less serious, and unless I'm fainting or passing out, it's not too much to worry about. But if I had type 2, I'd have to get a pacemaker. So I think we've avoided that. It sounds like they feel pretty good about it, so shouldn't have to get a pacemaker. So anyway, now that scares out of the way, I'm going to keep on training, keep on going, and yeah, let's see what we get into. All right, here we go. Here's the trail. Parking lot to parking lot. Stevens Creek Nature Reserve. Let's get it. 1 mile in. It's going pretty good. They must have had a event here on Thanksgiving, because there's not normally any signs out, but they got course signs out here telling you which way to go, what direction. So they must have had a turkey trot or something out here. Anyway, I'm appreciating it because I don't have to think, just follow the signs. Anyway, let's keep getting it.
All right, just made it to the other side of the trail. Looks like it's about 2 miles one way, so we'll just end up probably at 4 miles. But I say that, but I'm gonna try and take the other short trails, see if I can add a little bit, like maybe a half mile onto that or something. But anyway, good trail. It's nice and flat. It's not too hilly, so that's perfect for me. Just, you know, getting back into it, trying to get my endurance back and get my legs back into shape. But anyway, I guess we'll continue on and finish out this 2 miles, or maybe 2.5, hopefully. And then yeah, let's do it. Long course. All right, I guess we're going to the right. I love how this trail is nice and flat. There's not too many routes. Might look like it on camera, but it's actually not that bad compared to some that I've done. Well, I was following the signs on the course that said long trail, and somehow I ended up outside of the woods. So, and under 4 miles. So, we're just gonna keep running the entrance and go until we get to the mileage I want. Anyway, keep on going. All right, finishing just at 5 miles. I don't know whether you can see that. Probably not too well, but we're gonna go ahead and call that it for today. By mile 4, my whole damn body starts to chafe. And I do mean my whole body. I'm not talking about just the nipples. I'm talking about full torso chafing. Chest on fire. But that is my own damn fault for not putting the guide stick on. So, which I normally do. But I was rushing out the door. So, anyway, I'm gonna do the walk of shame. Back to my truck. I'll see you guys there.
All right, guys, that's it for that one. In the truck, headed to the grocery store because we forgot to get milk for the girls, and also for me, because I'm gonna make a cappuccino when I get home. That is my favorite coffee, all-time favorite, cappuccino. Can't beat it. But anyway, that's the plan. I'm gonna go do that. I think next weekend we're gonna do a hero challenge. So I'm gonna try and record that. Trying to do a lot more CrossFit style training for the next couple months to get ready for that competition in April. And then plus it'll also be good to kind of get me trained up for the Spartan Savage races, which you don't need a whole lot of training for those, I would say. I feel like, you know, with some moderate push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, you can get ready for a Spartan or Savage. But anyway, yeah, we'll be recording some of that, and yeah, we'll see what we get into next weekend. I just realized I have no idea how to do an outro on a video. I'm not really a YouTuber or good at filming myself or anything. So anyway, we'll just do this. Deuces.